We introduce a novel method for the generation of images using a simple graphical user interface. Unlike previous methods, this method allows creating diverse and specific images without the need to draw exact outlines or bounding boxes. The GUI enables adding, removing, and moving one of 171 Cocoa Stuffed objects. The user can control the course location of an object using a drag-and-drop GUI into a 5x5 grid. The size of the object is represented through the font size of the object. In addition, it allows changing the appearance of any one of the objects to one out of 100 predefined archetypes, with only minor changes to the other objects. From the selected scene, we are creating a scene graph, where the nodes are the various objects and the edges are their relative positions. Each object associated with three vectors, which represent the class, course location, and size of the object. The scene graph is processed by a graph convolution network that produces an environment-aware representation for every single object. To create different images from the same input, we are concatenating to this vector a random vector. The result is the input of two parallel networks. One creates a mask and the other creates a bounding box for each object. From these, we create a unified scene layout. Using an additional network, we are also creating a small appearance vector for each object, using ground truth crops of the objects. These vectors are concatenated to the scene layout, which takes the form of a tensor. The scene layout is inserted into a residual network which produces the desired image. The dual embedding gives us the ability to change the appearance of an individual object. To demonstrate this, we took 4 images of sky from the web and encoded them to an appearance vector that we use for the sky object. All other objects are fixed. In this example, we are only changing the mountain object. Note how the mountain is reflected in the water, despite the fact that the water's appearance vector hasn't been changed. Here we change the appearance vector of the bus. Notice that it is not only the color of the bus that changes, but the whole appearance, including the windows and the structure of the bus. Although this method can generate impressive and accurate results, we want to enable the user to explore the whole space of the appearance of an object in a simple manner. To accomplish this, we insert the images for each object class from the train set to the appearance network and create a shared vector space. Using the k-means algorithm, we are clustering the space into 100 representative points and sorting them using a one-dimensional SNE algorithm to create a smooth semantic transition between the points. To demonstrate this ability, we are changing all 3 objects in this image. Note the endless variety of images that the model can generate. In this example, we are changing the location of the sea, and as a result, the whole perspective of the image is changing. Note how the direction of the waves remains realistic? See how the image changes as we add a stone to different locations. Its exact size and shape adapt in order to smoothly fit the image. To emphasize the effect of each part in our model, we are presenting a comparison against ground truth images from the test set of Cocoa Stuff. In the first example, we are generating the images based on the ground truth scene layout of the image. Here we're creating appearance vectors without using location vectors at all. Notice how the cow image turns black and white like the ground truth image. In this example, we're using the ground truth image location vectors. See how the donuts are located exactly in the same places as the ground truth image. In this last example, we are generating images without any location attributes and appearance images.